And for this, let's interpret what it looks like. Well, for me, yeah, I've found some reference here of what I think it is these stripes, and we could do barely the same. For me, it's looking like this, you know. Yeah, so let's make kind of a mix of this. So we need to model this. How do we call? We need to model this buckle, which is this part right here, right? I'm gonna model a simple one, just like this. So to do this, let's first append a cube or anything, because it's not this is not a cube. So we can go here in our gizmo, customize, and hit polycube, right? We can load the subdivisions right here. We can do this, scale. Here, once again with the Z modeler, I can use it in a face mode. So I hit space. I can do an inset. Right, an inset and a single poly. No, I can do the two sides at once. So let's make a polygroup here for this face by pressing with the Alt key, and for this face too by pressing with the Alt key too. So now we have a target for our inset. So now I can use a polygroup all, and here we can use this inset region. Why? Let's see. It doesn't make any difference right now. But another example we can discuss it. So let's advance here, and now we can bridge these two faces together. So face, bridge. And let's check. We click up. We click here. No. Two connected polys. No. We have to change this to two polys. Then we click the first poly and the second poly. So now we have a bridge, right? I'm gonna duplicate this and scale this a little bit and rotate. I can go here and mask just this point in the center and invert my mask. Now I'm able to scale just these points right here, you know. I make a mask just to get these points right here. I mask it, then I inverted the mask and I used the scale, right? Okay, so now just making this, and now let's do some edge loops to make it sharpen. Let's add an edge loop right here, and right here, right here, right here. We can test. You can do this or even make a bevel, but sometimes I'm maybe old school and I like to do it this way. And maybe one more here and here. Okay. Do the same for this part right here. For this part, let's do another thing right here. Once again, I select this points. I invert selection, and then I can scale it, right? Now let's insert some edge loops to make it sharper. Make sure you click over the edge. If not, you will do another kind of function for the ZModeler, you know. Now let's hit one to the center, right here, and here. Oh, wait. Maybe here we can even add one in the middle, so multiple edge loops. Another one right here, and here we can make something like this. And like this. Maybe here I that's okay. Let's merge these two parts. Right? And here we also need, let's duplicate this and select just this object here. In order to select just this one, we can click on some point over it, click and drag to another object, and it's gonna mask just the others objects and not the first one that I clicked on the point, you know. It's a good way to select a whole object like this. So now we can go to visibility and hide PT. Let's use the solo. Now we can invert. Hide PT will hide everything that is not masked. So here we have this form. let's confirm if we duplicate it. Yeah, it's duplicated, so with del hidden, and I'm gonna do this little piece right here. I'm gonna delete this, and maybe this too. Let's turn on the double. I'm gonna delete this and also this. So now I can del hidden and reconstruct this. Let's bridge adds, bridge edges here too. It would be easy to make a cube, but it's okay. So here let's add some. Let's delete this, and add it again. So easier. Let's add some edge loop right here too. And there it is. With the move brush, we can further adjust this based on the stripe, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna merge this too. Merge down. Merge down is here. Adjust my shortcut. Now let's position this. Scale down. You can position maybe around here, as it's marking this on the concept. Just for this first step, right? And now here I can use the standard. I have a pretty big laser radius. So that time it didn't affected our mask brush. It affected the standard brush. So now I can make this for simulating the stripe. Get into inside the buckle. Right. And now we can actually duplicate this. Wait, just some little adjustments here. Now I can duplicate this stripe and select just from here. And just until here. So now I have just this del hidden, and then I can bring it more make some difference right here. For this one, the tip, we could do like this. I don't like it too much. Let's make something more round, right? And I can duplicate this and use over here too. I'm gonna use just this part in the middle, invert the mask, and then I have a shortcut for my hide PT. So there it is, and the hidden, and there it is. With the Alt, I can change the rotation of my gizmo and position it right in the way. Cool. So now I can extrude this, face mode, extrude all polygons. The same for this one. Just click over some face and it's gonna extrude the same right here. Good. Now we can blend it in a better way. You can even delete these polygons here in order to make it better, you know? It didn't move the tip. And now we can add some edge loops. I like to add 3 edge loops and hit the scale and edge loop complete, and this is edge loop in the middle, you know. Up right here. The same for this one. Insert 1, 2, not 3, sorry, just 2. And here, scale mode, edge loop complete, push it, and push it. Once you hit, let's do another one here. Insert, edge loop. Let's mask these edge loops here, or these points here, right? And scale this too. Let's do it by hand. This part will not appear, so that's okay. Alright.